Most people treat their pets better than themselves. Jordan Peterson, a clinical psychologist and author of Life, once said, "You'd give your dog medicine without hesitation, but skip your own prescriptions." Why do we care so deeply for others, but ignore our own needs? Because we mistake self-sacrifice for virtue. We tolerate neglect under the guise of humility or guilt. But here's what most miss. Failing to care for yourself isn't noble. It's a betrayal of your potential, your relationships, and the world that needs what you have to offer. Today we break down Rule 2 from his framework. Treat yourself like someone you actually care about. The golden rule reversed. Peterson flips the golden rule. Don't just treat others how you want to be treated. Ask, how would I treat myself if I truly cared? Carl Jung argued this isn't about being nice to yourself. It's about reciprocity. Imagine raising a child you deeply love. Would you let them skip sleep, eat poorly, or ignore their growth? Of course not. You'd challenge them, set boundaries, and demand their best. Self-care isn't indulgence. It's discipline. Yet we sabotage ourselves daily, skipping workouts, ignoring health, settling for chaos. Why? Because we confuse self-criticism with self-respect. Why we sabotage ourselves? Peterson doesn't sugarcoat it. Humans are fragile, flawed, and capable of cruelty, even to ourselves. We're hyper-aware of our failures. That voice in your head? You're not good enough. You'll never change. That's not humility. It's self-abandonment. Two forces drive this neglect. Fragility. We know our weaknesses intimately. Guilt. We remember every past mistake. But here's the paradox. You're not alone in feeling unworthy. Everyone does. That's the human condition. The difference? Strong minds choose to act despite the doubt. Your moral obligation to self-care. Peterson's boldest claim. You owe it to the world to take care of yourself. Not just for happiness, for meaning. For meaning, think of yourself as a light. The world needs. If you dim that light through neglect, the world becomes darker. That's not hyperbole. It's an existential responsibility. You're not here to suffer silently. You're here to master your chaos, model strength for others, contribute your unique value. When you prioritize self-care, you become a better parent, a more stable friend, a force for order in a fractured world. Stop equating suffering with virtue. You're not noble for ignoring your needs. You're irresponsible. Would you respect someone who neglected their child? Treat yourself with the same urgency. Build systems, not willpower. Self-care isn't a one-time act. It's daily practice. Schedule sleep like a meeting. Meal prep like you're feeding a guest. Exercise like it's a non-negotiable. Replace self-criticism with accountability. Stop berating yourself for being human. Instead, ask, would I accept this behavior in someone I love? If not, adjust. Not out of shame, but out of respect. Guard your mind like a fortress. You wouldn't feed your pet poisoned food. So why let your mind consume negativity? Curate your media, relationships, and goals. Your psyche deserves better. Here's the truth. Most won't admit. You are both the driver and the passenger. You can't escape yourself, but you can choose to lead with intention. Treat yourself like someone worth fighting for because you are, not because you're perfect, because you're capable of growth. And when you pull others up with you, drop your reaction below. What's one way you'll start treating yourself better today? Like, subscribe, and let's build unshakable self-respect together. The world doesn't need your self-sacrifice. It needs the full force of your well-cared-for potential. Subscribe to accept the mission